My name is Ross Rawls, and I am from Indianapolis. They call me Crash because I'm the manager of Atterbury Boys.
Okay, now why did you come to job for?
To straighten my life out and to not be homeless anymore. Well, I've developed a trade, and I am in the paint trade, and I've actually learned a lot from this place, you know?
Okay.
And I thought it wasn't going to be all up to what it was when I got here, but now that I'm here, I actually like the program. I'm 53% complete.
Okay. So now,
I got the sunglasses on because the light's blinding me. Well, what I like to do is manage this group called the Atterbury Boys.
okay.
And you'll talk to my two MCs and my audio technician here a little bit later.
Okay.
But we developed a couple of songs, and we've already got one of them on track and one of them on video. And I can go to the rec center and play pool, or I can sit in the dorm and watch TV, or get on the computer, or just do whatever, you know. You get free time, you got to go to school, you get paid for it. That's a plus.
Now what can staff do to make it better here? Or what?
Honestly, I don't think they need to change a thing. I think they just need to get a little bit more hardcore on these students.
Okay, no more.
Actually, I'd like to thank Mr. Salmon for allowing me into this program, and I'd like to thank him for everything that he's done for me so far.
Okay.
And the RAs are great. Mr. Grimes, Mr. Lindsay, Mr. Martin,
Watch out.
Mr. Nix,
Okay.
This is my audio technician, Brandon Arthur.
Hello,
How you doing?
my name's Brandon Arthur. I'm from Bloomington, Indiana.
Okay, so why did you come to job for?
Basically, this is my last chance to correct my life. I was in and out of trouble so much. I used this place basically to its advantage to help straighten me out, get my education, get a trade. Well, so far I'm working on my high school diploma, which I learned a lot of stuff about science I did not know.
Okay.
Personally, I believe that they could be stricter
Okay.
on certain things, but
Like what? Make it plain.
well, basically the headphone thing, if they're not going to allow us to have headphones in the classes and in the lunchroom and stuff, we shouldn't be allowed to use them in anywhere to a point, except in the dorms and walking around outside. Mr. Salmon, you're doing a good job. The Atterbury Boys, well, it ended up just happening overnight. I mean, it was a bunch of friends who got along and found out two of them could rap real well, so we decided, heck, let's just toss a band together and base it off of Atterbury. Basically, I like everything about this place. I like having these guys around me constantly. I mean, they're good people. I like hanging out with good people. They're easygoing, laid back.
This is JRK, one of my MCs.
Also your brother. My name is William JRK Cordell. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, Fountain Square area.
All right. So why are you here, man?
I'm here to correct myself. I've been homeless for 6 years. I'm getting tired of it. Need a place of my own. Plus, I got a child on the way. I got to be able to support him or her. Don't know which one it is yet at this current point in time.
All right. So.
I learned that there's a lot of really cool people, a lot of really different mixed cultures and stuff like that, which is something I like and I enjoy being around. There's a lot of, it's just a mixed environment. I mean, you got different types of people. You got the kind of people they grew up in the country. You got the people who grew up in urban neighborhoods, like me and everybody I know of. And then you got like the high class suburban people, and there's just a lot of culture here, and it's cool and interesting learning about it. Well, I mean, the three hots in the cot, that's definitely something that we can work on. I mean, I enjoy it because, like I said, I was homeless. I lived in a tent for years. As far as the food, I can't really complain about the food because, I mean, I was homeless, again. I didn't really have a lot of it. And a lot of the food, like the vegetables and stuff, I mean, they grow it on their own farms. So it's like, it's fresh. My child's going to be here in like 4 months, and there's like, I have to be out there for him. If I'm not, then who is? I'm in security full time. Oh, it's a great place to come. I'd say if you want to change your life, go ahead and come to Atterbury. It changed mine.
Last but not least, this is my MC Shake, aka Robert Brown.
My name is Robert Brown, aka Shake. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I came to Job Corps for a better chance in growing myself and personal growth and development, turning myself into a better person, and to be a better father and a better figure for my family and myself. It's you know, you got a lot of distractions around here, but you got to be the adult. You got to be the man in yourself to learn how to walk away from the problems, the negativity, all the drama that goes on, the immaturity. You know, you got to walk away from it. And you know, with our group, we have a positive group. Nothing that we don't want negative in our group. We only focus on positives. That's all we want. We're doing positive rap because we want to make a change. We want to show the world that it's not all about killing and drugs and dogging women, disrespecting women. We are here to actually uplift each other and uplift ourselves, as in saying that we want positivity in the world. We want to bring up the next generation into a positive world and a new era of positivity instead of this negative stuff that we have and that's going on right now. I want to say Mr. Salmon is doing a great job. You know, he's doing a better thing by keeping everybody positive, everybody wearing their uniforms the way that there should be, no sagging, no hats. You know, he's raising us to become adults instead of us becoming ignorant people. You know, he wants to show us that we can be a better person with ourselves as much as we can be a better person for the world. If it's not employable, it's not wearable, and we don't want that. We want to be employed. We want to be able to live our lives the better ways. I actually got the shake from my producer, my manager. That's who I got the shake from. Actually, it doesn't come from me doing the Harlem Shake or me doing the shake and bake on the court. No, I actually got the shake because I had a seizure while I was here. Oh. And this man actually prayed for me. And we were sitting around together around the table, and we was like, man, he was like, well, Rob, we need to come up with a name for you. And my producer was like, not to be funny, he was like, well, let's call you Shake. Since, you know, you done had a seizure, he actually seen me shake on the floor, and, you know, I had a seizure on the floor, so he said, let's call you Shake. And from there on, I just stuck with the name, and it's been a great name ever since. I encourage everybody to come. If you're not coming to Job Corps, like we say in our song, the Atterbury Anthem, CSS is a way of life. If you ain't living this, living right, you're not living right. You're not living your life right if you're not in Job Corps. No matter what Job Corps you at, all across the United States, all across the world, if you're not in Job Corps, you are not living your life right. And I want to thank God first and foremost, because we formed the Atterbury Boys. We formed a group that's positive, and we formed a group that's here to change the world. And we gonna change everything. And this is my group. This is my group. No matter what you look at, they say that race is a problem. They say that race is a cultural thing. No, this is not a cultural thing. Look at it. This is my group right here. This is my team. This is our team. This is nothing but a team here. Nothing but a development. And with us four right here, we're going to change the world. Nothing but positivity. Nothing but positivity.
Hey, we're not just countrywide stars. We're going to be international. Go ahead and look for us on the listings for the international records. We're not going to stop just in this country.
No matter what, this is how we do it.
2, 1.
Yeah.
We show
concern for ourselves. We accept supervision because it's great for our health. This is Atterbury. Job Corps. CSS is a way of life. If you ain't living this, then you ain't living right. This Atterbury Job Corps. Concern for others without a second thought. Don't diss it, CSR's all real talk. We show concern for ourselves and it comes natural. If we do what we're supposed to, we assume our role. We take steps, don't even need a witness, cause we're quick to accept supervision. So listen, my pigment to me is so careless. As I rap this track, is multicultural awareness. My words are the explanation. The spoken word is a way of communication. It's my dream, and for some time I wonder where it went. Now I got it bad, personal growth and development. We show concern for others and for ourselves. We accept supervision cause it's great for our health. This is Atterbury Job Corps. CSS is a way of life. If you ain't living this, then you ain't living right. This Atterbury Job Corps.
I said workplace, relationship and ethics, communication, personal growth and development, interpersonal skills, information management, multicultural awareness, career and personal planning, independent living. Yes, we handle our business. We learn to join together, put aside all our difference. They still might look at us strange, but we communicated and found out we have common interest in most things. Read and grow your mind. Take the time. Learn to be polite. Please and thank you. Don't rush everything, cause patience is a virtue. Staff is here to help you, not hurt you. To make a friend, be a friend. It'll turn out best for you in the end.
We show concern for others and for ourselves. We accept supervision cause it's great for our health. This is Atterbury Job Corps. CSS is a way of life. If you ain't living this, then you ain't living right. This is Atterbury Job Corps. Each one of us walk our own paths. There's words being thrown out cause we rap. We do our own thing and we do it well. We're all human beings when we look at ourselves. Diversity is shot down, ain't about race now. I gladly face the crowd saying CSS loud and proud. So everybody join up, we can do this for sure. We're at Atterbury Job Corps. We show concern for others and for ourselves. We accept supervision cause it's great for our health. This is Atterbury Job Corps. CSS is a way of life. If you ain't living this, then you ain't living right. This Atterbury Job Corps. We show concern for others and for ourselves. We accept supervision cause it's great for our health. This is Atterbury Job Corps. CSS is a way of life. If you ain't living this, then you ain't living right. This Atterbury Job Corps. CSS.
And Mr. Salmon, personal message, we should start up a music program because that would be like completely awesome if we could do that. Because, I mean, if you needed us to, me, the Atterbury boys, we'll play the flames of it.
Shout out to my man, Mr. Braxton, who actually told us that we can actually do our music. You know, Mr. Braxton, one love to you. And Mr. Evans for saving my life.
Come on. And Mr. Martin for recording all of it.
Right, Mr. Martin, who was our video recording. That's how we do it. Nothing but positivity.
Hands in, boys. Amen on 3. 1, 2, 3. Amen.
Come on.
Industry Ready Production, psbeats.com.